Last time on A Warrior's Life, we became leader very suddenly. So, my first drawing is of Bramblestar having his 9 life ceremony. And he's getting a life from his mother, Splash Puddle. I imagine that she's giving him a life for a mother's love specifically. Because at this point, he doesn't have kids or anything like that. And he's a male cat, so he can't be a mother. And he doesn't have siblings with kids either that I know of. I've been, in general, drawing a lot of Star Clan cats lately. And one of my favorite things to do is draw them in like this light blue background. So that's why I chose it in particular. But other than that, this is a very simple drawing. Just a recap of what happened last time is that now he's leader. And that last episode, Splash Puddle died. I'm also going to go ahead and apologize about my voice. I am a little bit sick. And I just want to get this stuff done and out there. I didn't have to, but I wanted to, kind of thing. Following being made leader, he had to make Aldertail into his new deputy, because I feel like a well-experienced warrior would be good to be made deputy instead of a sibling. We pass on into the next moon, and we're already having to give a motivational speech because there's a war going on between Mole Clan and Vine Clan. So for my next drawing, I drew a picture of the deputy Aldertail with our Bramblestar, just giving a general motivational speech on that island that I've drawn the previous leader standing on before. I feel like I also need to have a reminder that I played this back in February of this year, so there's been updates since then, but generally gameplay wise, a lot of similar things keep happening over and over again, and there's just not that much variation, so a lot of the time I just do general activities like hunting and giving the food to Quietpelt, or just going to the gatherings and skipping a moon. That's basically all I really ended up doing. But the next moon, Quietpelt defends us from some rogues, and I imagine this is where Bramblestar lost one of his lives, and that's why she's having to defend him, because he's losing a life and having to regenerate over again. But it seems as leader that Bramblestar generally is a very good one. He doesn't take sides or anything. But around 40 to 41 moons, we finally make peace with Vine Clan, and that's why I say that he's generally a good leader if he's able to remain peaceful with the other clans. So I decided to do another drawing of maybe him at a gathering with the leader of Vine Clan, and just generally they're getting along and joking around together at that gathering. I ended up using another generator for her design, but I will include that generator in a future one shot per chance video, so that'll be coming out soon or later. I don't know when, but consider this a glimpse into that. The next few moons, our main Quietpelt, she had another family member die, and we try to comfort them. Another thing that happened was that Heron Sky was being bullied, and we decided to stand up for him, which is a change from when, like, in episode 1, I think, of when Heron Sky used to bully other cats. So now we're standing up for him from bullies, but, like, they're adults here in this. They're considered adults, So I don't know why he's being bullied. It's so strange. But I drew a picture of Bramblestar defending Heron Sky, and Heron Sky kind of looking embarrassed. Because I think that would probably be embarrassing to have your clan leader step up and be like, hey, quit bullying my brother. And again at 45 moons, we are defended from rogues by Quietpelt, which makes me wonder again if he lost another life, which is concerning. But at 46 moons, Quietpelt is spending a lot of time in the nursery. I mean, not the nursery, the medicine cat den. And I also wonder if that's related to the rogue fight. Because the next moon, Quietpelt ends up dying from this injury. At the 47th moon. And the injury was like the 46th. So I'm wondering if she got injured with that fight with the rogues, and the injury got infected, and that's how she ended up dying. So my first picture I drew as of them having a moment together in the medicine cat den, because it's some of their last moments together. And then the next picture is, of course, of Quietpelt's death. I mean, he's already lost his mother, Splash Puddle, and now he's losing his mate. I imagine that takes a lot out of you. And I'm very sorry, but that's everything I've ended up drawing, because I figured that was a good cutoff point for this episode. Because we just have one more episode left of Bramblestar's life. I'm not sure if I want to do more episodes of a warrior's life after this or not. I'll have to decide it. But we might be going into a new cat very soon. Which is sad because I've grown to really like Bramblestar. That's everything for this episode. I'm very sorry I'm sick. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble and talk while I'm sick. Goodbye.